Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you my brand new jewellery collection for my business Simply Gothic. So if you don't know, I do run my own jewellery and stationery shop called Simply Gothic, so if you like all types of Gothic jewellery and stationery, then that's definitely the shop for you. So if you'd like to hear a little bit more about my new collection, see the pieces in more detail, hear some inspiration behind them, then I hope this video is helpful, and yeah, do subscribe and I will get straight into it. So I do have a brand new collection for you, and like the whole theme of it is like spooky themed, so it's called the Spooky Jewellery Collection. Now this collection will have gone live by the time this video goes up, so I'll be putting this one up on the Wednesday, and this collection actually goes live on Monday the 27th at 6 PM. Hopefully that's the right date, but it will be 2 days before this video goes up. So definitely head down to the link. The link will be in the description box below for you. So yeah, do grab yourself some pieces because some of them are quite limited, and yeah, it will have already been up for 2 days, so do head over to that link. I do have loads of really cool things to show you. This is mainly a stainless steel collection, but there are still 3 of the pieces that are acrylic, and it does have 16 pieces in total. The inspiration behind this was, I know your favorite like spooky things are definitely like bats and ghosts. Those definitely seem to be the most popular, so I thought I'd base an entire collection just kind of dedicated to those. There are a few other things like some more word necklaces and some web pieces and plague doctors and a few other things, but the majority of this collection is ghosts and bats, which are definitely my kind of jewellery as well. The first piece is some plague doctor earrings. This is one of the acrylic designs, so this design was hand drawn by myself, and then they have been printed onto the acrylic. So this is what the first design looks like. So these are some little kind of cameo style plague doctor earrings. So these do come on quite thick acrylic, as you can see, so they're very unlikely to break or anything due to the thickness, and that also makes them very durable. And this design has been printed onto the acrylic for a very like professional smooth finish. So that is this design. These beads are actually glass. They are Priosa. I always butcher that, so I'll put the spelling on the screen, but they are actually Czech like glass beads, so they are from Europe, so they're really high quality. And then these do come on the silver plated earring hooks. I'll go through all of the kind of details of one of them, so I won't have to repeat myself for the rest of it. So the acrylic pieces are very thick, as you can see. All of my acrylic pieces are printed in the UK by a really cool company, so you are supporting lots of small businesses. These measure at 2.5 centimeters to give you kind of an estimate of the size, and they'd kind of sit like that, so they'd still be very visible, but they're just a really cute wearable size. They're also very lightweight for earrings because they are made out of acrylic. Acrylic is a really light material, and if you're worried about like the environmentally friendliness side of that, the company I use uses recycled acrylics that would have been going to landfill, so if that kind of puts you off acrylic, don't let it because the company I use does use like recycled acrylic. So this is the only plague doctor piece in this collection, but I did just want to add a little bit of a creepy plague doctoriness. These are really cool. I've never seen like a plague doctor in a cameo, so I thought the design was quite unique. The fish hooks come with little rubber backs, as you can see, but you do get the choice of silver plated fish hooks, which are what these are on, or I also offer stainless steel fish hooks or stainless steel 20mm hoops. So if you prefer more like durable materials like stainless steel, then I do have that option for you for the acrylic pieces as well. So that's the first design. I'll stay with the acrylic. The next design has a pair of earrings and a necklace, so I'll show you the earrings first, and these are some little ghost earrings. Now you might recognize this ghost because this is actually the ghost from my logo. I don't know why I haven't bought this out as a necklace and earrings sooner but if you do order from me, you will recognize this little ghost as a sticker that I put in your orders for free, so you might recognize him. But he's just a little logo sheet ghost. He's got 2 eyes, very simplistic, but I think quite effective. And these are also the same size as the other one, so 2.5 centimeters, and again very, very thick acrylic, and the design has been printed on again. I also have a matching necklace for that. It doesn't have the chain on it, so you have to imagine. But this is what the necklace would look like. So it's got one of these kind of ornate looking bails, and then there is this ghost. So if you wore this against like a black top, it would stand out really well. Also, I do have stainless steel options for this as well. If you do pick the stainless steel option as a necklace, the bail will be different. The bail will look like this instead. So that's kind of an idea, just so you're aware. This is the silver plated one, and this is the stainless steel one. But those are all of the acrylic pieces. Now we move on to the stainless steel things, which there is definitely a lot of. So I'll start with the word necklaces. These have been very, very popular in my shop. I've done lots previously. I'll put some photos up, but I've done like Haunted, Dracula, Bite Me, Cursed, Villain, Ghoul, Hallow Queen, Sandy Claus. Sure, there was more. I've bought out loads in like different stages, and I have bought out 2 more, which I think were really fitting for this collection. So this was kind of the inspiration, because I actually bought these first, and these are a spooky necklace. So these have been quite, I want to say trendy, but mainly with like star signs. But this is a Gothic text necklace, and it says spooky. These catch the light beautifully. I love how stainless steel does that. I just think it's a really cool effect. And then the chain comes off at either side, and there is a quite long extender chain. Yeah, so there's quite a long extender chain. These necklaces are quite short. As you can see, I want to say it's probably about 16 inches, and maybe with a 2-inch or 3-inch extender chain. So you can definitely adjust it to how you want it to sit. But I love these necklaces. I just think they're really cool, really effective. There is a spooky one, and that's what made me name the collection the Spooky Collection. So yeah, these just sit really nicely, especially again on a black top or a black dress or something, and just add that like spookiness to an outfit. So this is the first word necklace, and the second one is one inspired by a certain film or TV show, I guess, that has recently come out, the Wednesday show. So again, I bought these quite a while back, but I was waiting to put them in the right collection, and this one says Wednesday. And this one had the most votes. And again, it catches the light really beautifully. So this does say Wednesday. So if you are a fan of Wednesday Addams, either in the new one or the original, or like the comics, or whichever one you like, this will be perfect for you. You can express your love for all things Addams Family. Again, on the same chain with an extender chain. This pendant's definitely more 2 inches, 2.5 inches. It's definitely quite a bit bigger, but I do have a limited amount. I want to say I have 4 or 5 of each, so definitely grab one quick if they are still available. I'll show you the more like smaller, maybe more subtle, simplistic designs, and then I'll leave like the statement ones till the end. And I know one of them has already had like loads of responses when I've posted about it on my story, so I feel like that's going to be quite a popular one, so stick around. But I'll show you the more like simplistic ghost necklace. This is again a little sheet ghost, but this time in stainless steel, and this is what he looks like. Really, really cute. So the eyes are cut out, and so are the little details on him. I just think it's a really, really cute design. And again, all the beads are glass, and all of these materials that like link everything up are all stainless steel as well, so nothing will tarnish on you. And again, I just love how stainless steel catches the light. It's just really cool. It's very difficult to photograph, but it does look very nice when worn. So I actually included this design, I want to say, in my Christmas advent calendar. It was either a necklace or some earrings, and I did have some leftover pendants, and I loved this design. So again, I felt like it fit this collection really well. So I think I put necklaces in that box. So if you did receive that advent calendar and loved the necklace, you do have the opportunity to get the matching earrings, which look like this. I think the earrings are very, very cute. Now these are on the stainless steel fish hooks, but again you do get the choice of these or the hoops. So those are the little ghosts. We're not done with the ghosts yet. So these are probably a little bit more random compared to the rest of the theme I've got going on, but I saw these pendants and I just thought they were really like cute but spooky at the same time, and that's kind of what this collection is, so I do feel like this fits it quite well. These are little heart pendants with an upside down pentagram in, which I just thought was really cute. I considered these for my Valentine's collection, but I couldn't get them like ordered in time, so I thought they can go in this one. They're just really cute, really simplistic, but I think very effective. So they are little hearts with an upside down pentagram. Now this pendant is a bit smaller, but you could definitely get away with something like this if you have strict rules in like an office where you work or something like that. So that's why I do like to offer quite the variety of like statement pieces for maybe if your work's a bit more laid back or on a day off or something, and then I do like to offer more simplistic pieces for if you still want to express your style at work and maybe your work is a little bit more strict. So I still like to offer the things you can get away with. And then I also have the earrings, which I think are really cute, and they look like this. Again, catch the light beautifully. I want to say these are probably just over a centimetre, maybe a centimetre and a half. So a little bit smaller, but again, perfect if you want to express yourself at work. I've got one necklace that doesn't actually have some earrings to it. It's all by itself, but this is a bat necklace. I mean, it's quite simplistic again, but the details in it are really, really nice. So this is a little bat necklace. And I loved how you can have like the chain off at either side. I always love that effect. So he's a little bat, he's quite spiky there, and then it does have details in the wings which have been cut out, and his eyes. I just think it looks really, really cool. The chain, it does come off at either side, again with black glass beads. All of the beads in this collection are black. And yeah, this is on stainless steel chain, so I feel like this would sit really well either against your skin or against like a black piece of clothing. We're down to the last 3 designs, and these are definitely my favourite designs. So one of them that again doesn't fit like the ghost and bat theme. These were one of the first ones I bought and I love them. I think they're very simplistic but very, very effective, and these are like spiderweb or cobweb necklaces and earrings. So this is the necklace version. I think the cobweb on this is really, really nice. Like, it's not too thin, but it's not chunky to the point where it looks childish. I just think it looks really, really cool. These pieces are a little bit like thinner because they have been cut out of the stainless steel, but because they are stainless steel, they're still very, very like durable and everything. And there's the bail at the top there. So that's the necklace. These are the earrings. Again, they catch the light really nicely. Again, just very simplistic but very, very effective. I know I'm biased, but honestly, if I had my ears pierced, I would probably keep these because I just think they look really, really cool. Like, I would definitely wear these. So these are the little cobweb earrings. I probably would say these are about 3 centimeters in diameter, again if that helps you. And the last 2 designs are definitely statement-y. So I'll go for the bat one first, and when I saw these I was so excited. So these are bats in a coffin, very like bat slash vampire themed, and these are huge. So these are definitely a statement piece, and it's basically a coffin design that's been cut out with all these bats. So it is like see-through, like the parts have been cut out, and it's got all of these bats, and then it does connect to a bail. It's just really, really cool. I think this one is probably 5 centimeters, I want to say, roughly. Really, really cool. If you love a vampire or a bat theme, I think this is a must. And again, it would sit really nicely against a black kind of top or something like that. So that's the necklace, and I did decide to make these into earrings. I wasn't sure at first, but to be honest, the weight of them really surprised me. They're very, very lightweight. So I have made them as like statement earrings, but don't be put off by the size of them because they're very, very light, and I think that's because they are quite thin. It just keeps them light and very wearable, so I don't think you would run into any issues with these because they feel as light as my acrylic ones. But these are what the earrings look like. Just really cool, really statementy, and perfect if maybe your statement earrings are a bit weighty for your ears and cause you some pain, then these would be perfect. Again, very thin, keeping them lightweight. And I just think these would look really cool as well. Like such a statement earring. So yeah, there is this one, and the last design is the one that has had quite a lot of interest. I haven't shown the back coffin properly, so I have a feeling that one will be quite popular too. This is the only one on a chain. But this is the ghost coffin one, and again, I just absolutely love the design of this. So again, it's a coffin. It's a bit more of a like chunkier coffin compared to this one. You'll see this one is a lot thinner, whereas this one is a bit more chunky looking, and it's got two ghosts up there with some cobwebs, and it is double-sided, so even if it flips over it's not an issue because you have the design whichever way it faces. And again, it's on a bail with a stainless steel chain with a lobster clasp. All of my chains come with like lobster clasps. I think they are the easiest to put on. I don't actually like any other clasps. When jewellery has that, I just get annoyed with it. So I definitely feel like these are the easiest to put on, and they all come with an extender chain too. But what I like about this chain is you can actually put the clasp through at any point. So if you're someone who likes their necklaces to sit maybe a bit higher up, because sometimes I like mine to literally sit like here or like here, you can adjust it to whichever length you want. And I always say if you need a chain that's longer, maybe you have like a wider neck or something, just send me a message and I'm more than happy to make it longer for you. I've done that in the past and it's been no issue. I really like this one. I think it's really, really cool. So that's the ghost coffin, and then here are the earrings that match it. So statementy and so spooky. I also feel like with this collection you can really like mix and match things. So obviously with this pendant, for example, you could get this and then the matching earrings, which would be such a cool statementy set, or you could get again the necklace with more like simplistic ghost earrings that would still match and look really cool. I just realized how far away I was holding that. So these would look cool, but I also think because this piece has webs on it, like these would match as well. So there's like 3 different matching options for that one. And again, like with the bat necklace, you could definitely match it with these and it would look really cool. Like you could definitely mix and match everything. Or also getting all the inspiration, you could have like one of the hearts with the pentagram and layer it like on top of one of the word necklaces. That would look really cool. Or even this spooky one with the ghost. So many combinations. So you could definitely like mix and match them and they all match each other really well. But that is the entire collection. I'm really excited for this. I just know you're absolutely going to love it because it's got all of your favorite things like ghosts and bats and webs and just spooky everything. So I just know you're going to love it. Everything will be priced around like $11.99 to probably $15.99 at the highest. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, maybe things I haven't covered, then do leave it in the description, in the comments box below, and I will get back to you and answer any questions that you have. But yeah, just really excited to release this. Do like this video if it was helpful and you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.